Meghan's mom Doria Ragland make an appearance in Oprah interview. The Duchess is incredibly close to her mum. Meghan and Prince Harry's interview with Oprah Winfrey is set to air next week. And unsurprisingly, there is huge anticipation ahead of the tell-all chat. Amongst the many questions potential viewers have is whether or not Meghan's family will appear in the interview, more specifically her mother, Doria Ragland. Meghan is incredibly close to her mum, who has no doubt been a pillar of support for both Meghan and Harry following their move to California last year. She will also be invaluable when it comes to helping the couple as they prepare to welcome their second child later this year. Doria was memorably the only member of Meghan's family present when she married Harry in May 2018. She was also in the UK for the birth of grandson Archie Harrison 1 year later, and was by Meghan's side for her first few days of motherhood, staying with the new family in Frogmore Cottage. She was also mentioned in the official birth announcement from Buckingham Palace, which read, "Her Royal Highness the Duchess of Sussex was safely delivered of a son at 526 hours this morning. The baby weighs 7 pounds 3 ounces. The Duke of Sussex was present for the birth. The Queen, the Duke of Edinburgh, the Prince of Wales, the Duchess of Cornwall, the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, Lady Jane Fellows, Lady Sarah McCorquodale and Earl Spencer have been informed and are delighted with the news. The Duchess's mother, Doria Ragland, who is overjoyed by the arrival of her first grandchild, is with their Royal Highnesses at Frogmore Cottage. Her Royal Highness and the baby are both doing well. Significantly, Doria then went with Meghan and Harry when they travelled to Windsor Castle to introduce their son to the Queen, and appeared in the official portrait showing the monarch and Prince Philip meeting their great-grandchild for the very first time. Fans will now just have to wait until the 7th of March to see whether or not Doria appears in the 90-minute Oprah interview. Topics set to be covered include motherhood, marriage, leaving the royal family and life in the spotlight, with Meghan later joined by her husband as they discuss their move to the US and their expanding family. Meghan and Prince Harry moved back to the Duchess's native California soon after their step down as senior royals last March. Now the couple live in Montecito, Santa Barbara, a short drive from Meghan's mother Doria Ragland in LA. Doria has been a key presence throughout Meghan's life and has been on hand to help with child care following the birth of Meghan and Harry's first son Archie Harrison, 1, in May 2019. She will undoubtedly be around to help now Meghan and Harry are expecting their second child together later this year. Ahead of Archie's arrival, Doria flew over to the UK to spend time with Meghan at Frogmore Cottage, and to help her ease into parenthood in the weeks following Archie's birth. Doria is also understood to have been introduced to Meghan and Harry's neighbour and friend Oprah Winfrey in the weeks leading up to their royal wedding in 2018. According to Oprah, Doria spent an afternoon with her at her home before the big day. The chat show star later told Entertainment Tonight, "The story was that Meghan's mom had come to my house and she left laden with gifts. You know what the gifts were? First of all, she's great at yoga. So I said, bring your yoga mat and your sneaks in case we just want to do yoga on the lawn. So one of the bags was a yoga mat and the other was lunch." Oprah added, "She said, I love kumquats, and I said, I have a kumquat tree. You want some kumquats?" So it was a basket of kumquats, people. For all of the people who said I am getting her gifts and I'm trying to bribe her for an interview, they were kumquats. If kumquats can get you an interview, I'm all for it. The CBS special will focus mainly on Meghan with Harry joining in at the end. The interview is expected to be the first time the couple publicly discuss their decision to quit as senior royals, and has ruffled feathers among palace aides who fear they could be the target of criticism. Given Oprah's friendship with Doria and Meghan's tight-knit bond with her mother, there is a chance she could feature in part of the TV special. In an unforeseen clash, the much-anticipated sit-down with the Sussexes will air just hours after the Queen delivers a key speech to mark Commonwealth Day. The huge global interest in Harry and Meghan means there are fears their interview will overshadow the Queen's important TV message, which will air as part of a BBC One Commonwealth Day special. Reacting to the awkward overlap, royal commentator Richard Fitzwilliams told, "It was disrespectful of the Sussexes not to have forewarned the Queen of their interview with Oprah, as it will contain parts which are being enormously hyped. about their experiences during their life as working royals. If it is a no-holds-barred interview, it may have seismic ramifications. If there had been coordination, what is seen as a clash of dates might have been avoided. As it is, there is likely to be a fairly substantial audience for the BBC programme. Though the Queen's enthusiasm for the Commonwealth has never resonated with the British public as a whole. Thank you for watching. If you like our video, would you please help us like, share and subscribe our channel. Wish you happy to see our videos. Thank you very much.